Well, this house has always been basically what I regarded as home. There was about 12 people living here, like, sleeping 3 to a bed, like. I usually used to sleep on that thing over there, that couch, which is more comfortable than sleeping in 3 to a bed. And the radio was next to it as well. Like, when I was a kid, there was no television in here, there was no running water. There was electric light and the hard fire to cook on. There was no cooker.
Sounds fairly basic.
Yeah, it was basic and beautiful, you know. It was the end of an era that I just happened to catch. I'm glad I caught it, you know.
The thing I remember most about the family is the music. Every weekend and sometimes in the middle of the week. I mean, we had, I suppose, you had music, you had dancing, sit dancing in the old kitchen floor, and you had songs. So he absorbed all that wonderful traditional Irish music and singing and dancing through his pores when he was at a very formative age, you know, and just had a tremendous influence on him, you know, on his love of Irish music and on his desire really to do something for Irish music as well.
We moved around a lot, you know what I mean? And but wherever we went, like, you know what I mean? Like I said, there was a lot of relatives and stuff like that, and all living in London. And but my parents were really unhappy, right? You know what I mean? I could tell my parents were really unhappy.
I was very unsettled for a long time. You know. I never really settled in England, you know. The English people are great, and you know, I love them. And but the general atmosphere is very puritanical compared with Ireland.
That's a strange thing, isn't it? You know,
it's a bit paradoxical, really, because they have all the right laws, I think, but you know, the wrong application. You know. I mean, we're the lawless people, aren't we? I mean, that's what makes us free people, I think, in a way.
I didn't have this sort of someone who's brought up in Ireland till they're 20 or something, you know, is always cursing like the church and the Christian Brothers and the small-mindedness and the gossiping and the sadism and the brutality and all the bad things you can say about Irish society, you know what I mean? All I ever had was happy times.